EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
Oh, my God. Look at the video behind that play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let me get the ball late. Come on, bro, that run dead, homie. Whoa.
Wow.
Looks good, looks good.
Hey, Gino, I sent you 2 trays sitting over there. I sent you 2 trays in the franchise. I hear you.
Oh, get out of there. Oh, he caught that.
Oh, that's Marco.
Anybody open for a game? I was so fugazi. I know you feel me. There's so much pain.
Hey, what's up?
Come on, baby. You fucking lurker, boy.
Let's go! 18 games!
I'm trying to play my league game. Bruce Wayne trash as fuck, though. I think it's still ever.
And he left the pot.
That nigga so trash. Just beat his ass 28 saves. He didn't know. I got
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive
Hey, what else open? Anybody else open?
Rush like that,
D-line open.
because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
It's just me and you. Go on.
It's a second down run with Sanders. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you
show
that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Check, lock it.
So I did.
Off
That
play
legal ass
action.
cut block.
Lane. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
Ah, fucking face these Browns, man.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I believe it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have it in season 2, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And I'm gonna win the Super Bowl in the other league.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like...
The Browns is a sneaky trade on DK Metcalf. What I was trying to do.
Okay. Oh, shit. I thought that was good.
Early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah. It's stiff.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Well, for these two franchises, the Lions and the Cardinals, it all began back on a Sunday in October of 1930 when the Chicago Cardinals visited Portsmouth, Ohio to play a scoreless game against the hometown Portsmouth Spartans in front of 6,500 fans. 4 years later, the Portsmouth Spartans would move to Detroit. But anyways, 90 seasons later, after some rebranding, a couple relocations, one of the oldest rivalries in the NFL still lives on. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Come on. Mike 54. Mike 50.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And an alley to run.
Yeah. First one.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As his guys
the new
are
league
able
that
to
you win.
strike first here in this
First game of the season.
Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0.
I ain't figured it out yet. In practice, when I was practicing, it was all right. Who you got?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short, and he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go.
I kicked 9 in one game before. Kicked 9 of them motherfuckers in one game. Oh, good shit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
X3, 218, chop. Watch the screen. Look at me. Door.
On first down, Lane. It's caught by Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there. And he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard here, 2nd and 9.
Push this big ass out of bounds. I got it.
From the gun, Lane. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 61.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Down there, red.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Uh-oh.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. I'll be scared.
Looking to throw. Lane. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Not a blitz, but the guy who's normally the last line of defense recognized that he had a chance to get to the quarterback, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son.
On first down, Metcalf. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
These pants right here. Ooh, what's wrong with you this evening? You picked that up, they're going to have you flash across the bottom of ESPN screen.
He can run for it, and he will. He's going to have the first down pass of 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. That right there, Charles, I think is a prime example of what they're scared of. They said, yeah, you can run. We know you can take off, but be smart. He got hit pretty hard there.
A lot of these young quarterbacks, they like to tell us that they become running backs when they take off. But they have to remember, at all times, they're quarterbacks. Protect yourself. Slide. Get out of bounds. Don't take that kind of hit.
Here's Murray. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Complete. Smith has it. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Nice pass that time by the #1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M. Then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. Boy, the run on first down and disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Good call, good call. Fucking call.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket,
I just ran 75 yards on
because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it.
It was first quarter, but
it's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a second and long.
Yeah.
54 Mike. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Mike 5-4, Mike go. Mike 5-4.
Hold on, y'all. This big.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Yo, Corey, what you want for
opening week, certainly he didn't want to throw an interception, but the rookie got it out of the way. That's the first of his career.
Veterans throw interceptions week 1, week 2, week 3. It happens along the way, but you're right. He got it out of the way. It's over. The big thing for him is, can he answer this question when he gets to the sideline? What did you see? Why did you make that throw? They'll work with it from there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Lane. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They were looking for Johnson that time. And now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Lane. He's got a rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum. You can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top. Or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 17. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Here's Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Almost had the weight in my back.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
He's coming. We got go on.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ready, break.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lane, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
I'm in the game right now. Me and Gino in the game.
Take it at the Shit. Bryant, and now a little daylight. $47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to...
Come on with all this bullshit.
Because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Let's get it. Come on, set. Mike's by 4. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
I'm glad you threw it. I'm glad you threw a wild ball, Mariota. That was a pick. And I read that wrong. That wasn't no fucking man. That was a zone. Good shit. Yeah, you did. I just know you were the man.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
So did.
Come on,
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, Lane. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Come on, man. Big ass boy. Come on, his ass, y'all.
Buddy up. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Know your job. Get it.
Here's second and 8. Johnson's got it complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4.
64. Wait. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. I know he ain't got it. Mike's 54.
Snap.
Operating from the gun. Lane. And that'll
He
wind up
fucking dropped it.
incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, zone. Lane. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1. And this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Murray, strong running, and he's got this down to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Arizona, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Bulldogs.